Coming to you from the Next Weather studio, a 360 view of your forecast. This is Next Weather, sponsored by your local Chevy dealers. Georgia drives Chevy.
And we have Next Weather meteorologist Orelon Sidney joining us now with your forecast. And Orelon, that rain is diminishing, but that heat will start to move in this week.
You know, it had to happen, right? And really, if you look across the nation, it looks more like the first part of May than the first part of June, because we have some major storms going on tonight, not here in Atlanta, but across the plains. And there's big heat as well. I'll show you that in a second. 108, that's the heat index forecast for Little Rock tomorrow. So it is really going to be hot, not just across the southeast, but really across the entire eastern United States. Go from the eastern slopes of the Rockies all the way out to the Atlantic. Those heat indices are definitely pumping up, and we have heat advisories stretching from Texas northward just about to the Great Lakes. Well, what's going on right now? Most of the rainfall is in the southeast, but we do have some big thunderstorms blowing up across really the western Great Lakes, let's call it that, all the way back down into the plains. So if you happen to be traveling tomorrow, heading into North Dakota, anybody, watch out, because we've got an enhanced risk of severe thunderstorms there. And I wouldn't be surprised if that edges a little bit farther off to the east. We are currently looking at numerous watches and warnings, not for our area, but across the central portion of the United States. Take a look at this. We have severe thunderstorms and tornado watches stretching from the Dakotas all the way down into the Oklahoma Panhandle. So it's been quiet here. We've just been watching the rain settle down and, build up in the areas that flooded. Interestingly enough, we picked up 0.14 of an inch of rain today at the airport at Hartsfield, but out at Fulton DeKalb, they got almost half an inch. Same thing at Athens, nearly half an inch. No rain recorded at Cartersville. So you see how very scattered the rain has been. As far as we're concerned, it looks like another very warm day coming for us. No watches or warnings for us right now. Everything's very quiet, and a ridge of high pressure is really building into the eastern United States. So that's going to shut off the rain machine for us. It's still going to be very, very humid. High temperature for tomorrow, 89, but we're looking at the heat indices in the 90s. Then we just go ahead and kick the temperature Thursday and Friday over into the 90s. Some locations could see the mid to upper 90s for the heat index, what it feels like on the skin. Saturday also going to be sunny and hot, and then we have a chance of rain coming back in the forecast as we get into the early part of next week. You can see those rain amounts, or at least the rain chances, going up to 70% there on Monday. Overnight low temperatures, those are going to be warm, starting off in the 60s, but they will be in the 70s by the time we get into next week. TJ?
All right, Orelon, thank you.